In the video being carded, we had iTutor Group, Say ABC, Kaplan, and Data. In this video, we have 5, 6, and 7 of the best sites for online teaching jobs from home without investment. Check it out. What's up, guys? It's Rowan here from LWAH, where we help you find freedom and work-life balance, sharing information on making extra side income, finding a work-from-home job, starting an online business. If that sounds good, hit subscribe and smack that bell so you don't miss out on the great content we have in store. Now, let's dive straight into the 3 companies which are the best online resources for online teaching jobs from home without investment. Let's go. The first company is VIP Kids, which is all about one-on-one English classes for 4 to 12-year-olds. Dada and VIP Kids from the last video that had similar sort of stuff for different age groups. This one is 4 to 12-year-olds. They say that they have teachers all over the US and Canada. I'm not sure if that's where they hire from, but they also do say that you can live anywhere with a stable internet connection. So yeah, according to that, you can be anywhere globally. This is a global opportunity. Now, they pay between $14 to $22 per hour based on a base rate plus participation incentive, which they say over here somewhere, teacher pay, yeah. So it's got their base pay and then these incentives, which basically says from teaching more online classes to referrals, there are lots of opportunities to earn extra. In general, with incentives, a teacher can earn the equivalent of $14 to $22 per hour with VIP Kid. Boom, that is some great coin. Now, the base pay rate is actually set in the initial interview. So let's swap over to the classroom so I can give you some tips on how you can ace that initial interview. Tip number 1, wherever you are recording yourself, whether it's against a wall in a bedroom or in your study or wherever, can you set up a nice background that's got, I don't know, kids' alphabet stuff or something that makes it look nice? Or you can do it like this on Zoom, where you can have your virtual backgrounds and you can make it look something like this, or maybe a little more educational like this one, whatever you feel right. But the interviewer is going to want to see a nice, fun background that kids are going to really enjoy and look at too. Tip number 2 is your internet. Make sure you've got a stable, fast internet connection. Almost all these tutoring and teaching jobs websites say that, you know, they mentioned somewhere in there that you have to have a good, stable internet connection because they can't have you dropping out halfway through a lesson. So can you get a Wi-Fi extender or maybe an Ethernet cable just to make sure that your internet isn't, you know, a little bit shady? Also, make sure that your sound works well. As you can see on this image from Zoom, it has a place where you can actually test your sound. So if you open up a Zoom account, or if you've already got one, just test your sound on Zoom just to make sure it's working. Tip number 4 is be enthusiastic. Make sure you've got energy, because the interviewers are going to want to see that you're going to be able to engage with the kids on the kids' level. You're fun and engaging on that level. Tip number 5, don't be scared to talk up your experience. Don't talk it down. So a lot of people talk it down, and that's not going to do you any favors. Don't do yourself a disservice. So talk up your experience. Have some confidence. You've got some great experience. Oh, okay, we're back in the bedroom. Let's get on to site number 6, which is Elevate K-12. So Elevate K-12, if I can say it, offer us a live streamed teaching service to schools during school hours, which they believe is better than tutors, substitute teachers, and whatever software is available these days. So they offer full class teaching or small group instruction, and they manage both the virtual and physical in-class parts to make sure it all works. So you can stay at home and enjoy teaching from home. Now, this is a great company to work for because as the teacher, you'll have a bit more consistency with the group of students you're teaching. Also, Elevate K-12 will provide the teaching plan so you can focus on the delivery side of the teaching. And also you can work from home, you know, love work at home. And they say you can set your own hours, but realistically, you'll be needed during normal school hours. So the subjects they teach include math, world languages, science, social studies, English language arts, which is ELA, amongst others. They've also got robotics and coding, which is coming soon if it's not up and running already. Now, the company does appear to be more for US teachers. So if that's you, then at the top, you can hit this Teach With Us button. That'll take you over to this page here, where you can scroll through all the different things that you can teach with them. So let's move on to number 7, which is LearnLight, learnlight.com. LearnLight is a language and soft skills platform for businesses. So it's a bit different. We're veering away from just the education for kids now. The languages that you can teach include English, Spanish, French, Italian, German, Portuguese, Mandarin, Japanese, and Russian, and they offer one-on-one tutoring, but also classroom-style learning workshops or self-paced online programs. Now, with LearnLight, you'll not only be delivering teaching sessions to students from all around the world, but you'll also be, it's like a full service thing. You'll also design a personalized program for your students' specific needs and provide post-lesson feedback to your students. So, you're really getting them from, or doing the whole caboodle from the very beginning right through to the end. Now, they have an online platform which makes things like scheduling, getting support, and tracking your students' progress all the easier. So to find out more information about teaching online with LearnLight, you can hit this Work For Us button. Then we recommend, that'll take you over to here. So join LearnLight today. Then we recommend hitting this virtual language teachers or skills trainers. Now, they are virtual opportunities. So LearnLight are always looking for committed teachers, which is why they ask applicants to commit to a schedule for a minimum of 1 year and a minimum of 10 hours per week. Which is during their prime times, which can be found in their requirements tab. If you've made it to this page here, teaching positions, then hit that requirements and you can see what else they need there. So the process to get started with LearnLight is apply by hitting this fill out application form button, after which there's about 10 hours of training and orientation over a 2-week period. So these guys are really going to train you up, make sure that you are skilled, and they don't just want anyone coming in, floating out. This is very much a career-based opportunity. So there you have it, 7 of the best sites for online teaching jobs from home without investment. Hope you got something out of that. Feel free to share this video with someone else. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.